Been watching Spike TV today, and I don't know if I'm just completely insane or if maybe I'm close to cracking the code on something, but we're going to try this because if I don't get this thought out of my head, I'm going to go completely crazy for the rest of the damn day, and I can't ask a certain somebody because they're at work. After an hour of watching a garage show about diesel trucks, what if guys started treating their woman like a diesel truck? Now, hear me out. Most men who have a diesel truck, that diesel truck is racked, stacked, built, customized, and oh so shiny chromed. What if men treated women like a diesel truck? You know, a man sees a good diesel truck, he can't wait to talk about how sweet she is, how sexy that is, how amazing that looks, how pretty it is, how the smell, smells so good. A diesel truck has a certain smell. What if men started complimenting women like they would a good, strong-built diesel truck? You know, shiny hair, smells so good. You know, just run their hand along the back fender and squeeze it gently, just firm. You know, play with it a little bit. You know, just gently run their hands over the headlights. You know, play with it a little bit, compliment it, and just do all the little things. I'm not talking smack it and squeeze it and halfway rip the headlight out. I'm talking that gentle, that hug with that squeeze that you do. What if men did that? And then what if men took it a step further? Because you never want to overwork or overload your diesel truck. So what if men started looking at women like their diesel truck, and when they see that the woman is trying to accomplish dishes and dinner, came up and started putting dishes away, or took out the garbage, or after dinner's cooked and she's doing the dishes, they're sweeping the floor? Because you don't want to overwork and you don't want to overload your diesel truck. What if men started looking at a woman like a diesel truck, and instead of letting her overwork herself and have too much of a load on herself, they started doing some of the little things to help her? How sexy would that be? And what if, and hear me out, you know, a diesel truck on a cold morning, you can't just start it up and rip down the road. No, you got to warm that up. So what if men started treating a woman's body like a diesel truck? You know, we got to warm that up. You got to turn that on. You got to rev that up some. You know, the gentle kisses on the neck, the nibbling on the ear, the soft hair pulls, the nice back massages, the nice little, I'm not talking grab and pull, but that nice little rub on the headlights and the high beams. And then maybe, just maybe, you slide down the truck bed. You know, you get up and under and you just kind of gently play with the chassis a little bit, that sort of thing. And then, you know, once the diesel truck, you know, it's warmed up, now the fluids are running, now you can slowly engage the throttle. And when that diesel engine starts making those loud purring noises, then it starts making that cackling roar, then you engage the throttle. Then you can go 0 to 60. But make sure you whip it around that last turn before you cross the finish line. Either Spike TV and all the love and care and attention that they give to their cars and explaining the engines is really because they're explaining the engines, or the entire engine car show thing on Spike TV is really how to turn on a woman. I don't know. I'm going to go watch more TV.